Hello, my name is Caleb Mitchell, and this is my persuasive speech entitled, Should People Be Punished for Not Wearing Their Seatbelts? Okay, we've all been there. You're driving 45 down the road, and then all of a sudden it changes to 35, but you don't notice it. And then a couple of seconds later, you look in your rearview mirror, and bam, there's the cops. And he comes up to your window and takes everything from you, and then he comes back, giving you back your driver's license, and he says he's going to let you go this time, but then he notices you don't have your seatbelt. So there you go, there's a $70 ticket right there. I think this is a huge injustice. I think that people should not be charged with not having wearing a seatbelt. This is, a huge atrocity. Let's start off with a comparison between cars and motorcycles. In Arkansas, a motorcyclist doesn't have to wear a helmet, but a car motor still has to wear a seatbelt. Why does this make sense? It's 10 times more likely to die on a wreck on a motorcycle than it is a car. Everyone knows that. So if this doesn't make sense in my head, why does it make sense in lawmakers' heads? Now let's do another comparison of driving without a seatbelt and maybe smoking cigarettes. Okay, in the commercial Click It or Ticket, it says that they're trying to save us from ourselves. Well, see, driving with a seatbelt, it's actually only affecting yourself, so it's not affecting anyone else. If I'm wearing my seatbelt, it doesn't affect the guy next to me, whether he lives or not. So it should be my choice. Smoking, if smoking not only hurts the person that's doing it, but also people around him, with secondhand smoke. It was on the internet on cdc.org. It said that 480,000 people a year die from smoking, while in 2008, 17,000 people, if they would have worn their seatbelt out of all the car crash deaths, would have lived. Now, it sounds like to me that smoking death rate is a lot higher, and we need to be more worried about it than if someone's wearing their seatbelt or not. Also, I would like to point out, why is the government all of a sudden worried about us? Normally they have their own agendas where they're more worried about, their money and themselves. Why are they all of a sudden worried about my safety? I think, honestly, that the government's trying to squeeze a little bit more money out of all its citizens with a petty seatbelt ticket of $70 just for not wearing a piece of nylon. I think this is a huge injustice, and I think people should not be punished for wearing their seatbelt. Thank you.